Cancer, welcome to your reading for March of 2026. Let's see what's in store for Cancer for the month of March of 2026. If you're new to my readings, welcome. I do tarot card readings based on your astrology sign. They do come out monthly. All the other signs are available on my profile. Have a look at your sun, moon, or rising. If you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. I am so grateful. I really do appreciate it. All right, so let's see what's going on for Cancer for March of 2026. So the month begins with I want to say some I guess like an emotional upheaval, like a lot of emotions are coming out. You're really upset. You're very reacting to something. But what I'm seeing is you need to like take a step back and really give yourself a minute to see things not from a reaction, not from an emotional perspective, but more from a logical perspective. What makes sense? I think that's the big, for some reason there's a big question, huge question mark in my head. What makes sense? It seems like you're rallying yourself up into a frenzy based on a lot of assumptions. Just take a step back and figure out what makes the most logical what's the best logical connection? Like, you really, I'm just seeing a lot of assumption and just like you're not even connecting with whatever's pissing you off. You're literally just bringing yourself to like, your head is like somewhere else. It's connected with the past. It is, whatever this is, it's connected to your past. I'm seeing like a grandparent, somebody from your childhood wanting to reach out and send you this message if they have passed on. You've got like 3 aces already. There's like a eureka moment that's coming, like a sort of a light bulb moment. There's some kind of, I don't know why, it's not somebody that you've thought of in a long time. But there's either a story or a situation or something that's very similar to what you're living through now. And you're going to remember something that they said to you, or something that you heard about, or something that it's something surrounding this person. It could be a grandmother, it could be grandfather, but it's somebody from your childhood. There's some kind of circumstance that really connected with you. I get the feeling there's a message in that for you. Whatever that is. It's about letting go of the past. It's about acknowledging what happened in the past, but also being able to move forward and putting something behind you. I get the feeling like there are people from your past that had gone through difficult moments and they want to make sure that you learn lessons from their difficult moments, their past. It's that kind of thing. I don't know, maybe they made some bad investments or something. Maybe they really worked really hard, even when they should have been able to retire and focus on family. I don't know what the circumstances were, but I just get the feeling there's some kind of like message in their circumstances that will really, really speak to you. It's something that you are worried about. It's something that if you're not careful, you might make a bad decision if you really jump too quickly, whatever this situation is. As the month progresses, you're going to feel better. I get the feeling like you really need like a period of rest. I don't know how busy or intense things have been, but rest is very important. And just taking your time with things. Maybe you're putting too much pressure on yourself. I'm not sure. But you really do need to just take a step back and take advantage of like any relaxation period, or maybe meditation, maybe quiet walks. There's some kind of just taking a moment, a pause for yourself. I don't know why I see a lot of nature. Just being in nature, it's a really great way to just reground yourself and just reconnect yourself with yourself, I guess. I know there are people who don't like that phrase, but you really do need to find new ways of just for self-care and being able to feel a lot more grounded instead of just focusing on things that were disappointing. I'm not seeing any devastating, terrible event happening, but what I am seeing is that there are people around you who are already in this state of mind that you can learn from. It just seems like there's you're putting a lot of expectations, not only on other people, but especially on yourself. And it doesn't have to be that way. Yeah, there's this real worry about failure, about not meeting expectations. There's a lot of pressure. I'm not sure what this is about, but there's a huge amount of pressure that you've put on your own shoulders. You're feeling like there's a lot of attention being put on you for you to be able to how can I put this? It's okay to feel like a bit all over the place. It's okay to feel worried sometimes. It's okay to feel, you know? It's almost like you are worried people are going to judge you because you are feeling a lot of stuff. I don't see that, but I see you putting that pressure on yourself. 6 and 7 of Wands, that's a lot of energy. There's a lot of success and you're really worried. there's a lot of expectation of success that you're putting on yourself, and you're really worried that somebody's going to sabotage. There's like a lot of like mental gymnastics happening here. You really do need to like step back and chill and really just relax, take care of yourself, and focus on maybe pampering yourself. It could be as it could be as simple as like taking a walk in nature. It could be like spending the weekend at a cottage. Like, who knows? Go to your aunt's house for the weekend. Like, I don't know. Just find a way to just take the anxiety and the stress out of the equation, because it just seems like there's a lot of spinning, like mental spin, in whatever this is. So I'm going to leave things here, Cancer. I'm going to go to the extended to read the rest of the month of March. You're more than welcome to join me there. For those of you who are new, I do an extended reading on my Patreon channel. The link is written above or in the description or in my bio, depending on where you're viewing this. You're more than welcome to join me there. The rest of the month will be in a reading. That's the price of a coffee. It's really not expensive. But if this is where we leave things, thank you so much for your support and liking, commenting. The more you interact with these videos, the more there's an opportunity for other people who have not had the chance to see this video just like you did. On that note, I wish you all the best for the month of March. I hope to see you in April. Namaste and take care.